Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are back at Haven, having mostly run out of things to do in the hinterlands. Apparently I was supposed to return back here immediately after Val Royeaux. But I didn't. But we're here now. So let's go see what the Chantry have to say about all the crap that happened in Val Royeaux.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Alright, so we gotta choose soon. We must meet the mages. We should find the Templar. Well, I want to go into Redcliffe already for another quest, so might as well. Besides, I'm a mage. I should stick up for mage kind and all that jazz.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
After the Divine's death, they're probably scrambling for allies.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
Who are the Grey Wardens?
Grey Wardens? I'm not familiar with them.
They're an ancient order that has existed to fight Darkspawn invasions since the first Blights thousands of years ago. They have faded since those glory days, but haven't disappeared entirely. Ordinarily, their order is neutral in political affairs, but they appear in strange places.
So you're telling me this because...
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if you can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
First off, never ignore your spy master. A, their information is always very important, and B, if you, piss them off enough that they don't like you, they've got knives in every dark corner. So yeah, keep them close. So I've got things all over the place. So outside we have a thing. It's not marked. However, Captain of the Charger, speak to the messenger. That must be what this is? Who are you, and where did you come from? Also, can I have your armor?
I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Who are you, soldier?
Cremisius are classy with the Bulls Chargers Mercenary Company. We mostly work out of Orlais and Navarra. We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bulls Chargers can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
Who is this leader
What
of
should I
yours?
know about your commander?
Iron Bull? He's one of those Kunari, the big guys with the horns. He leads from the front. He pays well, and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. Best of all, he's professional. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first real offer. You're the first time he's gone out of his way to pick a side.
What about your company?
What can your Bulls Chargers offer the Inquisition?
We're loyal, we're tough, and we don't break contracts. Ask around Val Royeaux. We've got references.
Why did your commander send us this information?
Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. He thinks you're doing good work.
We'll consider your offer.
I appreciate it. We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Well, that's strangely convenient, because the Storm Coast was the next area I was planning on going to. After all this stuff was dealt with. So first, turn in research. Both strings removed too. Okay.
To be honest, I'm not sure who would buy them.
Talk to Josephine. Anything, Josephine?
Good day to you.
Anything?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Yes, ma'am.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Sir Griffith of Denerim, a most distinguished knight of the realm. He's defeated darkspawn, slain demons, chased down abominations. Just don't ask him about it over dinner. He spares no detail.
That sounds like it's from experience, Josephine.
Though you had granted them power over the very...
Everyone doing their slow walk. Oh, I've got perks. Can I? Yeah, more of that. One more potion slot. For all
There's nothing
party
to do with
members.
fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with.
Order history
after a
knowledge,
fashion.
dialogue, and related to history in the Chantry. I want all the knowledge ones eventually, but an additional potion slot sounds very useful. The Gislaine Estate, Vivian de Ferrer, the first enchanter of Montsimard, has extended an invitation to her salon at the Chateau of Duke Biston. This is all unpronounceable, let's be honest. Let's go here. See what happens. I am swapping out Sarah for Varric. I don't know, I like Varric better. Also, he just got a massive upgrade due to a random drop. So, he should be doing a lot of damage. Fancy music, fancy people. This guy's got the same outfit as the owner. I'm gonna point that out every time because I want one.
Of Ostwick, representing the Inquisition.
A pleasure,
Lord,
sir.
huh?
We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
I was chosen by Andraste herself to carry out the Maker's will.
You dare to speak of the Maker's will, with foul magic dripping from your hands. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
I'm very tempted.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
That's a fancy dress.
You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
I could be nice. I could tell kill him, or I could just be indifferent. He is, let's be honest, beneath me.
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden doglord. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think his sword would end the shame of your failure? Run along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
I like her.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles.
I noticed.
Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
No, this is a non-romance run through. I don't there we go, that's a good question.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
Welcome aboard!
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
That's fantastic. Got a new caster. Who I have not built up weapons or armor for, so I hope she comes with good ones herself. Pride Demon, yeah, I ran into one of thems. In the Storm Coast. I think I missed something.
Of course you haven't.
The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
She says, standing in the rain. Alright, Storm Coast. New area. Brand new architecture. brand new scary thing screaming in the background. No requisitions. I don't have any requisitions at all. Requisition officer, what do you have?
For you.
Report.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Elf root and spider. Oh, spiders. Let's take a gander at the map. So it's down and to the left. We've got Captain of the Chargers that way. This, I mean, minus the whatever the hell terrifying thing is roaring in the background. This feels like home to me. This is rain, fir trees. This is home. Well, that would be why it's called the Storm Coast. That is very, very stormy weather. All right. I have been hit, sir. Glad I got that upgrade to my chain lightning. Well, we kicked butt there.
Chargers! Stand down! Krim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away.
Them muscles don't. Oh my.
I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have them check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
No, actually.
I've never heard of it.
It's a Canary order. They handle information, loyalty, security, all of it. Spies, basically. Or, well, we're spies. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
You're a Canary spy, and you just told me?
Whatever happened at that conclave thing, it's bad. Someone needs to get that breach closed. So whatever I am, I'm on your side.
You still could have hidden what you are.
From something called the Inquisition. I'd have been tipped sooner or later.
He's right.
Better you hear it right up front from me.
What would you send home in these reports of yours?
Enough to keep my superiors happy. Nothing that'll compromise your operations. The Qunari want to know if they need to launch an invasion to stop the whole damn world from falling apart. You let me send word of what you're doing, it'll put some minds at ease. That's good for everyone.
What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth it, damn, she'll put him to good use.
She?
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads.
Oh my. We don't want you. Don't make me regret this. Joins your party, joins your party.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
Alright, so sure, you know what? Let's pop in Iron Bull instead of Cassandra, because they're the same class. Roughly. And then let's go Varric and this Miss Vivian. Confirm. Alright, I'm gonna spend just a second to take a gander at what Mr. Iron Bull is loaded out with and see if he needs any changes. Alright, so what else is here? We've got this cleaning house, dispatch meet with a group of bandits. This seems a smaller area, but this may only be what I know about currently. It feels off in the islands. Anyway, direct south for now. Actually, it's got me curious. Well, that rift is way out, and I don't even know how you get there. Anyway. Let's go to this one. Can I get up the massive cliff? So what sort of materials are we looking at in this area? We got iron. Lots of iron. Okay, that's good. Always use iron. I was hoping for level 2 stuff. But iron's good. Iron can work. Oh, I love this place. It's more volcanic. Those geometric like column rocks, those are from volcanic activity. Actually, it's just old lava. It's an old lava dome underneath a from inside a volcano, and then as erosion takes hold, it strips away all the outer rock and just leaves the old lava column, which will form like that under pressure. It's fantastically wonderful stuff. Advance to the rendezvous point. Discovered Great Cove. There's a house up there. And enemies. It's just a rotating. What's this? Oh, more rams? Okay. Okay.
Those must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
Someone hit me with an arrow. And I don't think... Did I didn't even load him up with talents, I don't think. Cotton. I'll take the cotton. Nope, nothing. Alright, let's loot and then double check that Monsieur Iron Bull actually has talents to use on people. Cool. Alright. Loot. Draggling scales off root, blue vitriol.
These must be
Just
the
a
missing
door.
soldiers. Murdered. Shit.
Someone should pay for this.
It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
Okay. And here's another house. With loot! Always important loot. Longbow. Comfort. Oh, you know what else I didn't do? I didn't give Monsieur Iron Bull. I love this place. I didn't give Monsieur Iron Bull regen potions. But dwarves. That's cool. It explains where this serpent stone in the open. I've only ever gotten it as loot. All right, so there's something going on down here. I'm kind of worried that I can't hear the yelling, terrifying thing that we heard when we first got in here. Because if you can't hear it, it means you don't know where it is. Okay. We're here. How's the rest of you doing? I can't see, but that first person view is interesting. Oh, that must have been Iron Bull. Doing something to piss people off. Is there a bracelet? Guess we're gonna go in the front door. Why didn't that hit both? Take them out. No, I need to have him cast it. These guys are tougher. What level are they? Before he dies? 7. Oh, they're just tougher. I think I also haven't given Iron Bull any new equipment, so he's just got what he started with. Hatchet, one-handed weapon. That's a useless device. Alright, well, we beat the crap out of these folk. Good cages and skulls and all sorts of things. Looks like they worship dogs or pigs or... Oh, Varric. Varric, I found one of your... novels. I found a novel of yours. We just killed a whole bunch of your fans, I'm sorry to say. Well, I think that's all I have time for. We got ourselves 2 brand new companions. We are now in a brand new biome, which I quite like. This is going to be interesting. I will see you next time on Dragon Age Inquisition.